Okay, so here is Max and a training session that I had with him a little while ago. So Max is a player who played forward slash center, and we are trying to turn him into a guard or even a point guard for this upcoming season. So this is some of the skills and drills that we worked on this summer. So in this first little bit, this is just a warm-up glide crosses. We did a couple of different glide crosses. I've showed this a million times on my channel, so I'm not going to really dig deep into it. This first real drill that we worked on was quick glide crosses across the free throw line, and then one quick attack into a pad. So like if we are attacking a defender and then spinning off of that pad without traveling, we're allowed 2 steps in Canada because we use FIBA rules. And after we do that quick attack dribble, we take 2 steps off of that spin, and then we finish with an outside hand floater. Now, what this is doing is this is going to be helping us work on our ability to hit floaters after contact, work on our ability to absorb contact, but also our ability to be able to hit opposite foot to hand floaters, because remember, while we may always have right hand, right leg layups and floaters, those are not always going to be a possibility when it comes to a game. We're always going to be, when it comes to in-game skills, having potential to have opposite foot to hand. So these are some of the things that we need to work on in practice and training. This next drill is going to be very similar, but instead we're going to now switch to behind the back glide crosses, and then we are going to be going in a straight line, a straight attack dribble towards the basket. However, there's a few things that are a bit different than the last drill. For one, we're not doing a spin move. We are taking contact on that first dribble forward. So this is like if we are trying to attack our first line defender. And then what I'm doing is having Max attack down, no dribbles after that first dribble. So only one dribble to attack, and then picking up the ball, taking 2 big steps, and I want him to finish outside of the key. The idea here now is for Max to be able to work on his touch around the rim, and you can do that by having layups and floaters that are in line but away from the basket instead of going straight towards the rim. This is what's going to help you with your touch around the rim. So going on with the theme of being able to create contact and to utilize and use contact to your advantage, what we're going to be doing here is to start with a quick control dribble, attack, and then glide cross across the top of the point. At this time, this is as if you are attacking the defender and then putting him in jail. So after you do your quick one dribble attack, once you get past him, you can put him in jail by stopping, essentially getting him to ride your back, and then you take your last dribble. This is frozen that defender, as we can see Max do right there, and then you can attack with 0 dribbles after that last jail dribble, I would call it, and then attack the rim with your 2 big steps. After that last dribble, you don't want to, when you're within 15 feet anyways, you really do not want to take any dribbles if you are attacking the basket, unless you need to escape in some way. So by being able to learn this, we're learning how to take big steps after your attack, but also our ability to put a player into jail on our backs after either a screen, we're not using a screen here, or after when you are attacking. One fast dribble, put them onto your back, and then 2 big steps. This is a fantastic skill, but also strategy to be able to use as a player so that we can get more points, but also potentially gain more foul calls on our defenders. So one of my goals with Max is to help him gain some ball control. So we are doing a ball control drill at the beginning of this actual drill, but after we do that ball control, once we finish it, we go through our legs and then we attack that right side. We keep our back to the sideline. We set ourselves up to be able to have that 45 screen. And then after that screen, like if your man is trailing you over top of that screen, I have the pad trailing on his back. That way he can put the defender into jail. And then after he puts that defender into jail, one of the things that you can do as a player yourself is to be able to then take your one last dribble after you pause and hold that defender back and take 2 big steps to be able to finish at the rim. Now in our final drill, we're going to be doing some quick crossovers with no dribble in between each cross. This is going to help us be able to control the ball a little bit better, and it's a kind of an advanced drill for a younger player like Max. After he gets through those crossovers, he is then going to attack me. I've got the pad, and then after he attacks me, makes contact, he's going to do a quick sidestep off, and then he's going to pull for that shot. So what we're trying to really work on here at the beginning is ball control. Then at the end is going to be able to then handle contact that then translates into a shot. Basically, in the game, you're going to always want to try and create contact first with that defensive player before you go and do some kind of a move to score. By making contact first with that defensive player, you are going to be at the advantage. You never want the defensive player to make contact with you first before you make contact with them. I hope that these basketball drills help you become a better basketball player, or if you're a coach or trainer, I hope that these drills help your players. If they do, hit that like button and subscribe, and comment down below and tell Max that he did a fantastic job in this video. He works really hard, and I think he's going to have a really good season this year. Good job, Max.